Hey man, say man, what it do, man? Back with another video, man. Listen here. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Push the notification bell, that way you'll get an alert every time I post a new video, man. So as y'all saw from the thumbnail, man, the title, man, I got a little tool, right? This little tool right here. This little tool costs $200, right? And it makes up a $5,000 price difference between the ScatPack and the SRT 392. Same motor, same engine, same transmission. The only thing the SRT 392 has different that the ScatPack doesn't have is the SRT performance pages. So you pay $5,000 difference in price for some pages that I can install this little module for $200 and get. All right, so look. All right, man, so you look up on your steering wheel, you'll see your OBD2 port is like right there. Move my foot to see you guys see. And you're gonna plug this in right there. You go. You can't see it, just feel for it. You look, get it. All right, and it's gonna light up. All right, that's how you know it's working. All right. All right. So once you got that installed, man, you're gonna make sure your car is in the run position. All right. Now that it's in the run position. All right, so you're gonna scroll down until your setting is in audio, and it'll be number 6. All right, so get that out the way. Scroll down so you see audio. All right. So now, when you're on the audio screen, you're gonna hit the back arrow button and the cancel button. All right, that's how you're gonna navigate through this thing. Back arrow button, cancel button, and then when you want to click OK, the back arrow button and the cruise control button, that's the OK button. So we're gonna get started. So first, back and cancel, you're gonna skip light show, clear cells. All right, so now you want to marry it. So now you're gonna hit OK, which is the back and the cruise control, and it's gonna take about 10 seconds for it to marry. All right, man, now once it's done, you're gonna see that it comes up and it says married. Now we're gonna navigate through. So now we're gonna navigate performance pages. That's what you wanna go to. 5-speed, if you got a 5-speed transmission with the older models, you're gonna keep that on yes. And if you got an 8-speed, of course, you're gonna keep that on yes. All right, SRT, you're gonna change that to yes. Let's get out of here, man. If it do that, then just go back and hit the down button and go back to the audio. So SRT pages, yes, we want that. All right. Performance setting, yes. We want all that. Leave that where it is. Paddles, yes. That's the paddle shifters. The steering wheel, the ScatPack steering wheel, and the SRT splash screen, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, the B gonna be gone. So the only thing it comes up with a basic Challenger logo or the ScatPack logo. I mean the Hellcat logo. So I just put the Hellcat logo on mine, man. Cause it just look better. So drive mode, SRT, transmission drive, yeah, all that. Shift light, you want your shift light on. Eco mode, yes. All right. Tire. All right, that's just you got like, you know, premium. Like if you change the tire size on your car, man, it'll read all that. But you know, you can just keep all that the same. Radio, you want your camera engaged. If you got a backup camera that you just installed, you want to put that on yes. Then let me crank this window, man, it's a little hot. There we go. So if you just put an aftermarket backup camera in your car, that's how you can enable it with your screen. So just hit yes. And if you already have one, of course, cargo cam. This will allow you to turn the cargo cam on when you're in drive. So you don't have to wait until you know, put your car in reverse to look behind you. So if you're driving and you want to look behind you while you're driving, you can go to the cargo cam. It'll be on. That's pretty cool. Cam grid, yes. You ain't got no DVD CD player. Don't worry about it. Travel link, don't know what that is. All right, so now we're gonna go to lighting. You know, I'm not gonna probably change none of that. Fog enabled. If you just put aftermarket fog lights on your vehicle and you want it to read, then you're gonna click yes on that. For those of us who already have the fog lights enabled, just leave all that to yes. Comfort, you pretty much, you know what I'm saying, put what you want. Now this is the splash screen I was talking about. It say scat, dang, I'm gonna go back. Seatbelt ding, the annoying seatbelt ding. Take that off. That's gonna go to no. What's going on? All right, easy exit. Put that on yes. That allows the steering wheel to move up and down and the seats to move back and forth for when you enter and exit the vehicle. Let's go back because I think I missed one. Night show, we're gonna go back to that later. Performance, we was on comfort. Lighting, comfort. All right, splash screen. Change that to hellcat, because the rest of them is not gonna be, it's not gonna be what you think, trust me. So either you're gonna go basic Challenger or you're gonna go hellcat. Easy exit, put that on yes. And now you wanna turn light show on, and I'll show y'all the light show later. Just wanna make sure light show is on. This right here, man, is just gonna clear any codes or anything you got on the car. So other than that, man, all right, so now that you've done everything, now one thing I forgot to mention, once you're done doing all the settings, you're gonna go to full reboot, and it's gonna ask, do you wanna do a full reboot? Hit yes, all right, and it's gonna take about maybe 2 minutes, and it's gonna count down, so just be patient, and then you'll be ready to go. All right, man, so now that it's rebooted, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go ahead and hit the on button. You see the hellcat splash screen come up. All right, and then you look right there, see the gauges, excuse me, the temperature gauge, they changed. It used to be low, L for low and H for high, but now it has the actual temperature. Let me focus this down a little bit for y'all, man, so y'all can see, there you go. So now it has the actual temperatures right there. All right, and if we move over here, if you hit Super Track Pack, all right, boom, all your track modes will come up. So you got track mode, hold on, you got, so let's start over. Default, and then you can put it in whatever custom modes you want to put your custom in. Of course, you got sport mode, and then you got track mode. All right, so not only do you have sport mode, you can put custom and street, so it comes with default, street, sport, or track. And of course, track is gonna be the most aggressive. If y'all saw my last video I made with the review of the 2019 Wide by the Challenger, you will see that all these performance pages was in there also. You also have valet mode. So if I drop my car off somewhere to the dealership or anywhere they get parked, and they probably gonna wanna get on it, man, you know what I'm saying, hammer down on it a little bit. I'm gonna change all that. So you just put your little code in, and then boom. So they can't do nothing. They can't go to your performance pages. The car is gonna be like in slow mode, basically. So they try to push the Super Track Pack button. All right, custom mode cannot be active while valet mode is active. Unless they know your code, it ain't gonna work. But you just put the code in and then it'll go back. And then of course you got eco mode. Eco mode, gas friendly, man. It tunes down the transmission and engine. Gives it a less aggressive drive. And so now I'm gonna go ahead and crank the car up. All right. So what I do want to show you is now that the car is cranked up. Now that I cranked the car up, man, what I'm gonna do is like, okay, for example, like right now, it's in reverse. All right, y'all see that? It's in reverse. That's the backup camera. All right, now, if I put it in drive, it's gonna go back to the whatever screen I was on. So if I'm driving, and I'm still in drive now, and if I wanna see what's behind me, what I would do is just slide over, where is it? Cargo cam. See where it says cargo cam? Just hit that, and now I'm driving forward, and you can still see what's behind me. And then if I reverse, back in reverse, I'm going back. See what I'm saying? Put it in drive, I can still see what's behind me. So I like that, man. That's a pretty cool feature. And then of course, exit out, just hit the X button, and it'll take you back. And performance pages, You know, it come up SRT performance pages. All right. Turn some AC on, man. It's kind of hot. And then as you can see, the vehicle changed. I know you had like a RT or whatever. It'll come up as a base RT, but the SRT pop up. All right, you also have, you know, all your timers, 0 to 60, 0 to 100, 8th mile, quarter mile, all that. You got your gauges, oil gauge, coolant temperature, oil pressure gauge, battery voltage, intake air, your cold air intake temperature, transmission temperature, G-force. That was pretty cool, man. And then you got your engine. So like, if I hit the gas, it's like it just show you how much horsepower, how many pound of torque you putting down, all that, man. I'm gonna show y'all a nice little feature with the light show. So once you get everything installed and you have light show on there now, what you'll do is you'll take your key fob, put in the little cheat code. You'll hit the unlock button twice, the lock button once, and the unlock button again. So it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And that'll enable the light show. And then they'll also do it all the way around. Look at the back lights too. Yeah. Now, it's 6 different settings for the light show. So this is setting 1, obviously. So if you want to change it, all the thing you gotta do is hit the unlock button 1 time. It'll change the setting to another type of light show. And then you can just keep on flipping through all the light show options. That's 3. That's 4. I ain't gonna go through all of them, man, because it's raining. But and then once you want to cancel it out, hit the lock button twice. And it turns it off. So overall, man, yeah, that $200 mod right there saved me $5,000. You know, price difference between this ScatPack and the SRT 392. And like I said, it's the exact same car minus those little minor features that I just went over. So it's the same engine, same transmission. They're both 392s. It's a 392 cubic inch motor, 8-speed transmission, all of it the same. Body style the same. Only thing difference is, like I said, those little minor details I just unlocked with this $200 part, man. So that's gonna be a wrap pretty much for this video. I'll probably do another video later, man, as far as like, you know what I'm saying, the response of the track mode and the eco mode and everything. It's raining right now, as y'all can see. So it probably wouldn't be in my best interest to put this thing in track mode and go down the highway. But I mean, it's self-explanatory, man. Eco mode, like I said, eco mode kind of just, it dials the engine and transmission down a lot, makes the car a lot slower for like cruising. If you're cruising long distances, you know, it's good on gas, more highway friendly. You do get more miles per gallon, especially highway miles. Sport mode, you know what I'm saying? It already has sport mode. This sport mode, you know, like just like the regular one, it opens it up a little bit more. Gives it almost the full potential of the car, just, you know what I'm saying, gives it a little bump. And of course, track mode is wide open. Track mode unlocks everything: engine, your shift lights, your transmission response. The shifting is more aggressive. The engine opens up more. So track mode is like everything this car has the potential to do. Track mode makes it do that. So, you know, if you do get a Z Automotive Tazer or you already have those features, I encourage everybody to be careful, man, because these cars ain't nothing to play with, man. If you don't know what you're doing, you will wreck. I hate to say it like that, but I've seen it. You know, people get in these cars, man, and they think they just can do whatever. They don't respect these cars. If you don't respect these cars and you don't know what you're doing, you will wreck these cars, man. So, that's gonna be a wrap for this video, man. If you like this content, man, share this video, like, comment, subscribe, man. Tell a friend to tell one of their friends to tell their friend that Rob said we're going up the rest of 2019. We going up the rest of 2019, man. So come join the team, man. Yes, sir. So, yeah, man. We out.